So, when is the right time to really expose your child to the critical information they need to cruise through life? This is one aspect you're really patient with as parents. We are just waiting for a child maybe to get to a certain age. I don't know whether it's them to get ready for the information or it's us trying to get ready to break the information. But the enemy is not patient. He's not waiting for them to attain to a certain age, to get to a certain level of life before he can grab them. The world is not waiting. The enemy is working urgently, day and night, for the soul of your child, for the destiny of your child. They're inventing everything. They've exposed all manner of information. They have put it on display to make sure that your child, they grow up from their tender age. They grow up knowing these things, and information is powerful. Information, what you know, will either deform you or inform you. It either empower you or destroy you, weaken you. So when the world is busy exposing this generation to what is not right, to lies, in the name of trying to make them, feel current, make them feel relevant for the times and seasons they're in right now, with the wrong information, what are you waiting for? Until they get to puberty? Until they are in their teenagehood? I think we are delaying because the enemy isn't giving them a chance. So let's get to use any moment we have, any time we have, right from their tender age. Like I said last time, our kids are busy accessing their phones. They are busy on internet. Sometimes they discover things you haven't discovered isn't apparent on your gadgets. So what will be too difficult even for their minds to comprehend? If the world is not careful enough to even pity them, so that to wait for them to get to a certain age before they are exposed to certain information, why are we pitying them? And the first information, if it's from you and it's the right information, what that information does, especially if it comes from you as a parent, it empowers this child to the point that they will be able to gauge the wrong information against the right one. And for them to make the right choice will be very easy. Other than them having been filled and stuffed with wrong information, they've already been wired into a certain, angle of life. And then you come in with a don't. Now it sounds more of a law other than educative, other than information. It doesn't sound like it's coming from love, from care. It always look like, no, unankatsia, you're trying to stop me from being me, from enjoying life. But when we are the ones who came out first as a parent with the right information, when the world starts informing them, they will gauge the wrong information against the right one, and they'll be able to stand the devil and tell him, no, I was told, I learned this. As I was growing up, I know this is wrong, this is bad. The chances of them getting lost will not be that high. So I encourage us, don't wait for a specific time. It's not like it was in our days. Growing up in my days, we didn't really have much concern. We didn't really have things, that will make parents so concerned. If Gloria has gone maybe to the Shosho's place, to the playing with the cousins, and it wasn't that bad. But today, your child is not even safe. If it's a girl, they're not even safe with their brothers. Boys are no longer safe with their house girls. Some children are not safe with their own parents. So please, let's not sleep over the information we have. We have the key. These children are born in the right time. We don't have to be afraid for them. We don't have to be scared for them that, they are born in worse times. And they are equal actually to the giants they are facing today. They are equal. They can slay the Goliaths they are facing right now. But they can only face the Goliaths in their days if we have empowered them in the secret place. David was empowered in the bush where nobody was. He learned his skills where nobody was. So let's not wait until these kids get to school or get where everybody else is before they can learn to fight Goliath. No, right from home, let that be their bush When they are playing with cartoon, let that be their bush where they can kill their bear and their lion. And once they're empowered like that, once you now expose them into the public, to school, to church, to the neighbors, and every other person, they will learn, they will be powerful enough to face the giants. So, parents, I don't know what time is the right time, but I believe strongly find a way of putting the right information in your children right from the time they are tender. Thank you. Shalom. We are raising a powerful generation in Jesus' name.